Hey, I'm at American's Best Value Motel, and I've been invited here because so many people in my district live here, and they say that they're living in deplorable conditions, and they asked me to come by to see the conditions for myself. And so I'm here, and I actually have Chris and Stacy Lane here with me, and they're going to tell us a little bit more about what's going on here at American Best Value.
How's everyone doing today? Well, yeah, Sheila, I love her heart for the people. And, this has been going on for years. The county is well aware of it. As a matter of fact, there's been meetings where the Board of Supervisors member for this area was right over there at Place of Miracles Cafe, which it is a ministry that does provide a service. But we've got kids and families living with roaches and mold that you have to scrape off the wall with a knife. And it's just disgusting. And it's time for change. So, whatever has to be done to get that change to happen, and I'm very thankful for Sheila and her team for coming out to look at it. Sheila, thank you.
So go ahead, Stacey. You were telling us about this building behind us.
This building behind you is actually condemned, but there's still people that are allowed to live there.
Oh wow!
And it's condemned. No one's supposed to live there.
Okay, so let's take a tour. Yeah, let's take a look.
Here's the yard.
Oh, okay. All right, let's take a look.
Yeah, he's going to kick us off.
You got it?
I know you told me I wasn't allowed to come here, but you just keep. Well, I keep coming because I've got friends that are living with mold and filth, and she's got some medical conditions. That's why we're here.
She never complained about
Come on.
mold.
She has mold.
Where's the mold? In the hole in the wall. Don't get the show. And people are paying rent to live here?
Yes.
Oh, wow. What else? Come on.
I'm saving the best.
He's going to save the best for last, so come on. Oh, look in here. These are red.
Turn the light on so they can see.
I take this monster behind me.
No, this is all you can do.
Okay, you see?
Yeah, that's all you try to get to the top. It challenges your mind, it challenges your body. If you can
And we brought her stuff to treat for roaches, too.
And what's in here?
Okay, now, let me show you something here. If you look deep inside there, when the fan starts spinning, you can see that there's a whole lot of mold buildup inside there. It's like caked up, all up inside there. So all that mold inside there, see it? All that mold is actually being blown all over, and it's actually affecting my sister's health. And I've been trying
And
to.
y'all pay rent to live here?
And if you, and I'm not gonna lie to you, that building back there alone is so terrible. It's just so crazy. I've been so agitated and so frustrated about the way the landowner wants to treat everybody, but then also how this place is being run. I used to do apartment maintenance. There's so many policies and regulations being violated. You know what I mean? And I don't go for that. You know, right is right, wrong is wrong. The law's the law. If you got a place, you got a business. Own, you know what I mean? You own the business. Take care of your business. It needs to be taken care of. These ACs look like they haven't been changed in such a long time.
And y'all pay, and y'all are
And
paying rent here?
they charge full rent, and the employees
What's the rent here?
the rent here is like almost 300 something
A day? A week?
a week.
A week, okay.
A week.
$300 a week.
And the thing about it is that not only that, but the employees that work here, it's like they're working here for free, just enough to pay rent, you know. And the thing about it is that when it comes time for them to get paid, that little extra money on top of that rent, you know, to pay for their rent. He also owe money for this, but how do they owe money for rent when you're giving them an agreement to work to pay off their rent? You know what I mean? So he's just like
Double dipping. That's
exactly all around. You know what I mean? Every angle, every shape, form. You know what I mean? And that's just something I just have no tolerance for. You know what I mean?
And how long have y'all been here?
Too long. It's
Well,
like
I've been
what?
in this room since 2015. I've been on the property since 2013.
So where is it at?
Okay, and so and you filed complaints, they had the mold treated and the holes in the wall and the roaches?
Yes, ma'am. And he hasn't done anything.
Oh, wow.
She's actually in a court battle with him right now.
Yeah.
Eviction court
Our next
battle.
date is July 20th.
Are there anyone, is there anybody, there's roaches all over the wall there. Is there anyone else that have similar conditions?
Yes, but they're not gonna. They won't speak up. And like I've told plenty of people that at the end of the day, he intimidate people. I mean, I could have left any time and tell Chris to come get me, take me to the Hope Center. But if I did that, nobody's gonna speak up for these people. So I stayed because he intimidates people. He called Chesterfield when he feels it's right and they put him out. But no, you're not gonna do that.
So,
And look, I got another one for you.
let's look at the outside.
Hang on one second, just one second. I know I'm not supposed to do this, but
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Oh, it is. Good.
And the chick escaped from Ultra Prestige. And she scaled a 6-foot wall and escaped.
If you can smell the mold already as you walk in here, but in that bathroom right there, alone, if you go into the bathroom here, you see how terrible this bathroom is. And this floor here was peeled back all the way back, and it was all flooded with water. I couldn't even walk in here with my sock till it gets so wet. And we can see the mold starting to grow on it already. Now this bathroom is so terrible. Let me shut up.
And so this room with the wall like that, they'll still rent this room?
Well, they'll still rent this room in any condition. It's terrible. They'll rent the room without an air condition, with an unworking air condition. They'll rent the room just like the air condition with mold in it. They'll try to sell it. They'll try to rent a room to anybody they can. If they can get off on that person, they're gonna do it. It's just the bottom line. He's about. It looks like he's just trying to put the money in his pocket. None of that money goes to fixing, renovating, or any kind of appliances for this place. You know what I mean? That building there alone, he got people living in that building there. That building, according to my knowledge, is condemned. That building, this whole thing's shut down. It's affecting so many people's health. There's this little child that lives right upstairs. And I know that this mold situation is not just going on here, it's also going on in other rooms. I hear this little child coughing, and man, it sounds like he has a bronchitis cough. And he's too young to even have a cough like that. So tell me, with the neglection that this man is, it has for this building is affecting not only my sister, not only, the few people that I've known, it's affecting everybody, big and small. And that there is big no-no for me, big no-no. Yeah, but I've been trying to fix it for the longest. I've went up there, I've confronted him, I've talked to him, and he's threatened to kick me out, you know what I mean, for intervening. But I told him, look, you want to call the cops? Call the cops. I tell you what, when you call the cops, you really and truly just give yourself enough rope to hang yourself, for real, because you're going to wind up getting a lawsuit against you. I'll go to court, take me to court. I'm not going to hide, but you're going to wind up getting a lawsuit, but that's what's going on everywhere. But that building there should give you everything you need right there. Stay around upstairs, downstairs, check the whole building. That building there will show you everything you need, and that alone should probably give you what you need to make you move, or to report it, shut this place down. But that building there alone is terrible, terrible.
Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
No problem. Anytime. If there's any more information I need, just ask, and I'll get that for you.
Thank you.
No problem.
She wants to tell us about the inspection.
And the reason why he stays with me because I date his brother, but I've been in hospital 3 times.
Oh, I know.
The last time I've been in the hospital, I almost had a heart attack because of the mold in here.
And tell us a little bit about the inspection.
The health inspection. I've called the health inspection. I've said something about the black mold, and they straight told me they don't have nothing to do with the black mold. They told me that there's nothing that they can do. And then when you do call the health inspection, they call him. So when they call him, he gets the chances to tell them, oh, well, no. This is the
Only one room that the inspectors look at?
I don't know how many rooms they let them look at, but I know he picks the rooms out.
He picks and choose which rooms he fixes up and sets up nicely, make it look like it's like covering up all the you know what I mean?
The mess, yeah.
Just like recently, the inspection for the house, for the building, supposed to came to my room, and she never came. I got a card because one of the girls gave me the card, but she never came to my room. And
To
then
inspect.
yeah, so it's no here, no there.
So it makes you think. It makes you wonder if he has whatever inspectors he has coming, or that he's calling personally if he has them in his pocket, or you know what I mean. But really and truly, I don't even think that inspectors really come and inspect this place, because if I just look at one thing and I see something that needs to be addressed, then how can I expect to bypass that, regardless of what, you know?
I'm sorry, and has anybody spoken to the Board of Supervisors member about this, and has anyone spoke to the current representative about the situation, the living conditions here?
That's the woman that came recently, and she not once came in here. When the girl Mary gave me the card, I said, well, you know, see her outside? Told her, I said, come on in.
And Chris, you were saying there was a meeting or something about this area?
Yeah, the JDA has met a few times. They actually met next door at the Place of Miracles, and I know the faith leaders have a meeting on the 20th of this month. They meet regularly as well. But I have certainly voiced this concern as far as these situations in extended stay motels with Dorothy Jekyll and anyone who listened. And, you know, Carrie Coiner, Dorothy, they're all Facebook friends of mine. Well, Dorothy's not, Carrie is. And, you know, I'm not shy about what I post. Enough's enough. Private money steering the ship and allowing these situations to take place. It's disgusting, and that's certainly not why I serve my country. And, you know, once again, I'm thankful for you, Sheila, because who else is coming out and being a voice for the people? No one. You know, they're a voice for private money, they're a voice for donors, they're a voice for this and that. But, you know, and this is one room. You know, there's a single mother that has 2 babies on the other side that literally has to flick roaches off her children. You know, Angie Smith, who moved to Chester Masonettes, she was having mental problems at one point because her newborn baby and the roaches and the mold. It's just disgusting. And you know, it's not just this motel. It's every motel on this corridor where they funnel these people. And you know, single mothers, there's not a lot of resources out there. But guess what? If you're a convicted pedophile, the county, the state, wherever those funds come from, funnel these people into these places. And it's just disgusting. We should not have to live like this. We are all created equal, and enough's enough. You know, something's got to be done.
Let's take a look outside. You want to show us the other area? Thank you so much for allowing us in your space, and we'll do what we can. So let's try. Yeah, we saw the pictures of all the roaches here. It's no light over here. So let's look outside. Thank you.
No problem.
And you know, I've been in the office.
There they are.
Before he fired her.
This is her underwear drawer.
That's crazy.
And we have given her industrial chemical multiple times.
Chris, this is Delani. Delani, that's Chris Lynch.
Nice to meet you, man.
And her brother and his brother look just like him, just longer hair.
Well, if they're twins, I would assume. And like I said, this is one room. There's kids and families that live like this every day, and that's certainly not why I joined the United States Marine Corps. Not so we could go and expand rich people's resources and jurisdiction. We need to take care of things right here in our backyard. Enough's enough. You all have a good day.
You too.
And I'll see you Friday night.
Yes, you will.
It's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's look at this building over here. Let's go over here.
And you won't have a lot of luck getting many to talk with you over here just because they live for free. And,
Oh, these people live for free in the condemned building?
well, yeah, they work for Mr. Patel. I don't know what kind of deals we have. I'm assuming same deal as any other slumlord that profits off other people's misery. But we can walk around.
Yeah, that's always. See all that? So how do we find out if this building, we were told the building is condemned. Is there any way we can pull the permits and find out if
We already
it's,
called the police.
that's fine, to see if it's condemned. Let's look around.
Sure.
So I'll go talk to the police officer. Y'all just show them the different conditions. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. All right. So go ahead, follow them.
How you doing, buddy? And unfortunately, very few people talk because they're in a situation where they truly feel like this is their only option.
They start walking up. Let's walk back.
Yeah. Mr. Patel told me I had to leave his property, and I'll leave. I don't want to violate the law, and I don't want to trespass. But at the end of the day, sometimes you do have to make a stand because, these people, this isn't their lot in life. They deserve more, and let's do what we can to help them.
But how are we trespassing? Is a hotel like public place?
How do you zoom in on Facebook? Never mind. Just one photo. What?
Resulted me. Mr. Patel told me to leave. But at some point, we have to put our foot down. The families here living in this squalor. I didn't fight for my country for people back here in America to live this way.
Even without a
Some of the windows are boarded up.
notification, there's people living in condemned kids out. And so, when I was asked to come down, to see what I could do to help. Because I'm also a community, so I work with so I got some phone calls and emails and asks, and so we scheduled today to just come by, look at it, and walk around. So it's still here.
Well, I mean, if Mr. Patel, if he wants you on the property,
You didn't tell me. You were saying
I will gladly leave so they can. I'm the bad guy.
why didn't he want you to?
Well, because I've been a voice for the past 2 years, whether it's the county
Did y'all
representative.
see the boarded windows?
Yeah.
We can do better.
We come in peace, I promise.
I was asked to come and take pictures. My name is Sheila Bynum-Coleman. I'm running for the Virginia House of Delegates. And I was asked by a few people that live here to come by and see the conditions, and they asked me to see what I could before we walked over here, the police pulled up, so I came and talked to the police.
I'm the
But
bad
he's
guy.
with Sheila.
Yeah, he's going to that invite.
And I'm willing to leave so they can finish the mission. And I am guilty. I bring hungry kids food and try to be a voice for those who aren't a voice for themselves.
I guess, what are they asking you to leave? He's not like
Well, it's private property.
There's a lot of people that live here. All about that. It's Frances over here with her 2 kids. She's been living here for like 3 years.
Yeah. The building is. Okay, so yeah, that's a concern. You know.
So why and how does this happen? The county is aware that this is a condemned building. I know.
I've been trying to get
campaign contributions. That's why. It is what it is. Private money controls things, and that's why our country's gone backwards. It's not forward because of private money. It's
because her son, that's his son's kid, Shane, good old friend of mine from way back in the day.
Yeah.
That's his mom's. His mom's a heroin addict. She's in jail, so now she's stuck in custody of both those kids. So she works here. That's actually Frances right there. She works here, and I hate to put her out there like that, but I've been trying to help her out. She works here. He takes all the money from rent, so she just works here as housekeeper to live here.
In a condemned building.
But here's the thing: all these people in these motels, they truly think this is their only option. They do. And guess what? America is better than that. We should be the lighthouse for the entire planet. America's better.
He called us and figured out whatever that matter is. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Well, I appreciate your time. I definitely want to see what I can do. I definitely want to you didn't ask me. You shook my hand and I walked off and I introduced myself. But I definitely am so concerned that we have water windows in the condemned building in this place. I don't think we want to do and we live our lives with. At some point we have to protect the children.
And I have a question. I want you guys to maybe look into this at some point. All the proffers that the county administrators give to the builders and developers up along this corridor, you know where that money comes from? From the first responders, police officers, fire, teachers, the ones who need it most, that's where this money comes from. But guess what? They're giving it to the developers. And I don't have to mention any names. You know who the big developer out here is. But guess what? That's who's getting the tax breaks and tax credits. And it comes right out of first responders, fire, police, and teachers. And where does that leave our citizens and our kids? Not in a very good place. Like I said, I'm a disabled Marine Corps veteran. I didn't fight for our country to allow our citizens to live like this. And I know you guys didn't either. Enough's enough. We gotta make a stand.
And so as the police, and you're protecting the community, what do you do when you see kids living in a condemned building? Is there anything that y'all can do? I mean, you're seeing that this is a
community service
condemned.
liaison.
Is that okay? Go ahead.
If I may, could we really quick, if this building is in fact condemned, can we just get it for the video that it is actually condemned?
Yeah. Like, what do you mean get it?
Do y'all know that it's condemned?
Oh no, I mean you're telling me news.
Okay. Yeah, because
I think the other officer was pretty aware of
he's
it.
aware of it. Okay.
Yeah.
But when you have, I know that you're not supposed to have people living in a house with boarded windows. I do know. But I'm just curious as to what, I know this is an issue, so we have to address it. And that's why I'm here. So, I don't know. But
Give us a few minutes, all right?
All right, thank you.
You mind if we go back? Thank you.
Okay, y'all